For millennia, humans have pondered the mysteries of life and death. One enduring question is whether a part of us, a soul, survives the death of the physical body. Science, with its focus on the observable world, has often struggled to address this question. However, recent scientific explorations, particularly in fields like neuroscience, quantum mechanics, and consciousness studies, have begun to offer intriguing clues. These clues do not provide definitive proof of the soul's existence. The scientific method demands rigorous evidence and repeatability. Yet the experiences reported by some individuals, coupled with theoretical possibilities emerging from quantum physics, suggest that the concept of the soul may be more than just a religious or philosophical belief. This exploration delves into some of the scientific evidence and theories that hint at the soul's existence, while also acknowledging the limitations of current scientific understanding. It remains a journey of discovery, with more questions than answers. However, the pursuit of knowledge, even in the face of uncertainty, is at the heart of the scientific spirit. Near-death experience. Of awareness remains one of the biggest mysteries in science. Despite advances in neuroscience, we still don't fully understand how the brain, a complex organ of electrical and chemical signals, gives rise to our inner world of thoughts, emotions, and sensations. Some scientists propose that consciousness is an emergent property of the brain, arising from the complex interactions of neurons. Others, however, suggest that consciousness might be a fundamental property of the universe, like space, time, or energy. This view, known as panpsychism, posits that consciousness is not confined to brains, but exists in some form at all levels of existence. If consciousness is indeed fundamental, it opens up the possibility that our individual consciousness, or soul, could exist separately from the physical brain, perhaps interacting with it during life and persisting after death. Quantum mechanics, the study of the subatomic world, has further fueled speculation about the soul's existence. Unlike the predictable laws of classical physics, the quantum realm is governed by uncertainty and probability. Particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, and observation itself seems to influence their behavior. Some physicists, like Dr. Stuart Hameroff and Sir Roger Penrose, have proposed that quantum processes might be at play in the brain, particularly within microtubules, tiny structures found inside neurons. They suggest that these quantum effects could give rise to consciousness and potentially provide a mechanism for the soul's interaction with the physical body. While this theory, known as orchestrated objective reduction, or ORCH-OR, remains controversial, it highlights the potential for quantum phenomena to bridge the gap between the material and immaterial, perhaps offering a scientific framework for understanding the soul. Section 5. Memories of other lives. The concept of reincarnation, the idea that our souls are reborn into new lives after death, has been a central belief in many cultures for centuries. While often dismissed as superstition, some researchers, like the late Dr. Ian Stevenson, have collected compelling anecdotal evidence suggesting that reincarnation might be a real phenomenon. Dr. Stevenson, a psychiatrist at the University of Virginia, spent decades studying children who claimed to remember past lives. He meticulously documented hundreds of cases, some of which included birthmarks or birth defects that corresponded to the alleged manner of death in the previous life. His work, while not definitive proof, provides intriguing clues that warrant further investigation. Organizations like the Division of Perceptual Studies, or DOPS, at the University of Virginia, founded by Dr. Stevenson, continue to research reincarnation and other phenomena that suggest the survival of consciousness after death. Their work, while often met with skepticism, highlights the importance of keeping an open mind and exploring all possibilities in the pursuit of scientific understanding. Section 6. Seeking proof in the details. Despite these intriguing accounts and theories, it's important to acknowledge that the scientific evidence for the soul remains inconclusive. The very nature of the soul, being immaterial and difficult to define, poses significant challenges for scientific investigation. Skeptics rightly point out that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. While near-death experiences, quantum theories of consciousness, and reincarnation cases are suggestive, they do not yet meet the rigorous standards of scientific proof. Correlation does not equal causation, and alternative explanations must be thoroughly explored. The scientific method thrives on skepticism, and questioning existing paradigms is essential for progress. However, dismissing intriguing phenomena without thorough investigation can stifle scientific curiosity and potentially hinder groundbreaking discoveries. Section 7. The Skeptic's View. Skeptics argue that all the phenomena we've discussed can be explained by known scientific principles, or are simply misinterpretations of natural events. Near-death experiences, they contend, are hallucinations caused by oxygen deprivation or other physiological changes in the dying brain. The consistency of near-death experience accounts, even across cultures, could be explained by the brain's tendency to create narratives, especially in times of stress. The feeling of leaving the body could be a result of the brain's spatial awareness systems malfunctioning. Encounters with deceased loved ones could be wishful thinking or symbolic representations of the brain processing grief. Similarly, skeptics view reincarnation claims as the result of false memories, suggestibility, or cultural conditioning. Children, they argue, are particularly susceptible to suggestion and may incorporate information from their environment into their self-narratives. While some reincarnation cases may seem compelling, they lack the kind of verifiable evidence that would convince most scientists. Section 8. The Limits of Science. The question of the soul's existence highlights the limitations of the scientific method. Science excels at studying the material world, but it may not be the right tool for investigating the realm of the immaterial or spiritual. The soul, by its very nature, is not directly observable or measurable. We cannot capture it in a test tube or dissect it under a microscope. This does not mean the soul does not exist, but it does mean that proving its existence scientifically may be impossible with our current methods. Perhaps future scientific discoveries will provide more concrete evidence for the soul, or perhaps the soul will always remain a matter of faith, personal experience, and philosophical inquiry. Section 9. A Journey Without End. The search for scientific evidence of the soul is a journey without a guaranteed destination. It requires an open mind, a willingness to explore unconventional ideas, and a healthy respect for both the known and the unknown. While definitive proof may remain elusive, the very act of inquiry deepens our understanding of ourselves and the universe we inhabit. The soul, whether a scientific reality or a cherished belief, continues to inspire art, literature, music, and countless acts of love and compassion. It reminds us that there may be more to life than meets the eye, and that the mysteries of existence are far from solved. As we continue to explore the frontiers of consciousness, quantum physics, and the nature of reality itself, We may find that the soul, once relegated to the realm of religion and spirituality, has a place in the grand tapestry of scientific understanding. Section 10. The Soul, an Enduring Mystery. The question of the soul's existence is likely to endure long after we are gone. It is a question that has captivated humanity for millennia, and its answer, if one exists, may forever remain just beyond our grasp. Yet the very act of asking such profound questions is a testament to the inquisitive nature of the human spirit. Whether we find evidence for the soul through scientific inquiry or embrace it as an article of faith, the concept of a soul serves as a powerful reminder of our interconnectedness, our shared humanity, and the enduring mystery that lies at the heart of existence. The soul, then, remains an enduring mystery, a testament to the vastness of the unknown and the limitless potential of human curiosity. And as with all great mysteries, the journey of exploration is just as important as the destination.